Hi, Jess from Fit Clinic, and today's topic is about why weight does not determine how fit an individual is. Now, weight is not always the best indicator of body composition and health, because weight takes into account so many different variables. These include lean muscle mass, body fat percentage, organ weight, hydration levels, as well as bone mass. So, why shouldn't weight be the only indicator that we need to measure when determining an individual's health levels or fitness levels? So the other measures that we should be taking is circumference. So first of all, waist circumference is the measurement around an individual's waist. And this measure is a direct measure of abdominal obesity or adipose tissue fat, okay, around an individual's abdomen region. It is also a direct measure of visceral fat, so our fat around the organs. Okay, so for an individual female, this value should be below 88 centimeters, and for a male, it should be below 94 centimeters to decrease an individual's risk of cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, as well as other lifestyle-related conditions. The next measure we should be taking is hip circumference, so the circumference around our hip region. And this is because we need to determine the waist to hip ratio. Okay, so the waist to hip ratio should be below 1 to have a decreased risk of all those different lifestyle conditions. Okay. Another measure we should be taking is resting blood pressure, exercising blood pressure, resting heart rate, exercising heart rate. All these measures combined will determine an individual's response to exercise as well as their resting blood pressure or heart rate levels, okay, to determine which can be an indicator of an individual's health levels. Another measure we should be taking is lean muscle mass, body fat percentage, hydration levels. These measures combined is a good indication of body composition, which will determine whether an individual has increased levels of body fat or high levels of body fat compared to lean muscle mass. And this is really important because it determines how lean or how much muscle mass an individual has compared to body fat percentage. Okay. And lastly, I just want to say that weight should not only be a measure of should not be the only measure that you are taking to determine fitness levels or health levels. Okay, there's so many different other variables to give you a holistic look at how fit or healthy an individual is, and these should all be used in conjunction when you are either measuring yourself or measuring a client. Thank you.